What's up guys, it's Deja Room. Welcome back to our channel. And this is our first video of our date night series.
Alright guys, so tonight we're going out on a group date to Korean barbecue at a little place called Moodaepo.
Afterwards, we're going to give you guys a detailed review of our entire experience. So stay tuned. Hi guys. We really are seriously matching right now. Like hardcore, the hardcore match though. Like, why are we matching this hard? It was me. I came home and I changed my clothes and I'm matching now. So, we're at KBBQ with the squad. Yeah, Josh squad. Food's pretty good right now. We got some garlic pork belly on there, some bulgogi beef.
I feel like it's light.
And a little bit of that hog sirloin. We're lit.
Whose birthday is it? Whose birthday is it?
But whose birthday is it?
Happy birthday. Oh, what's that? It's hey, y'all do on TV. Look, it's you. Hey, that's you. You're on the TV. You're on the TV. Look at you. Hey, that's you. You're on the TV.
Hey. Love you. Kiss my baby for me, please.
Eventually.
Alright guys, so it's definitely a couple days after we went on the date.
Yeah.
Hence the new outfits. So basically, we went to Korean barbecue.
Yeah, we went out there to, what was it, 7th and Vermont.
Far as into Koreatown. We wanted to give you guys a full rundown, a full rating, let you know how the food was, the service was, the ambiance, everything, kind of give you that whole shebang.
But without further ado, I guess we can get right to it. So we do our ratings on a 1 to 10 scale, and these are the different categories that we do our ratings on. We then put together all of our scores to give you guys an overall date rating. So we're starting off first with accessibility. And accessibility in our eyes is how easy the place is to locate, how easy it is to park. I gave accessibility a solid 7.5. The reason for this is because when you pull up to Moodaepo, you see the sign and where it's located, you got your GPS and it tells you right where you're at, but by the time you realize where the valet is, you've already passed it. So you gotta circle all the way around the block just to get back to it.
I think that what made it difficult was that it didn't necessarily say Moodaepo. It said Chicken Warrior.
Chicken Warrior. Right.
And Chicken Warrior, I guess, is a restaurant that is connected to Moodaepo. If you go park inside of the Chicken Warrior parking section, because it is for Moodaepo. Yeah,
they have valet there.
It was like $3.
It was really, really inexpensive. Please. What'd you think about accessibility?
I gave accessibility an 8 just because of how, once we actually found it, I think it was just so convenient, and it was just more or less like, okay, here it is. It's right next to it. Okay. But him being the driver, I understand why he felt like he needed to, you know, minimize the score a little bit more.
Okay, so I think that next category for us would be service, as far as when we arrived there, waiting to be seated, and, you know, the service they're out. What would you think about the service?
I gave the service a 6. Okay. I know, I'm sorry. I just felt that it took them a while to bring the food out. Our drinks didn't come out for a while. And I also feel like the servers were not 100% knowledgeable about the menu. We asked a lot of questions and our server was really like unsure. If you're hungry, I wouldn't go starving.
Right. Yeah. Definitely don't go starving.
Don't go starving.
Due to the actual wait time before you actually get seated.
We waited for maybe like an hour and a half.
Yeah, about that time. Yeah, you have to put your name on a list, and then you pretty much wait for the list to go. No
one like greets you when you come inside, so they just assume you know, I guess.
It's definitely one of those spots where it's better to go with someone who's been there before.
Yeah.
It is all you can eat, so that definitely plays into account as to why people are sitting there for as long as they are. So the score that I gave the service was actually a 6, a little low as well, because I felt like if you're going to be a server and you know, people are going to have questions, and I feel like you should be able to at least answer the basic questions about drinks and, you know what's available, even serving sizes, a little thing.
There was a lot of that played into our score being a 6.
Yeah.
Like overall, he wasn't a bad server, but there are things that you expect your server to know that he just wasn't aware of. He either had to go ask his manager, or he was just kind of like, I don't know.
Next in our rankings, we've got ambiance. And with ambiance, we've included attire. We think that that is something that goes hand in hand with going to a new restaurant, or even if it's somewhere you've been
overall,
before.
Yeah.
That plays into account. The feel of the restaurant goes to what you're wearing at the restaurant.
Yeah, I feel like most people are interested in like, oh, we're going on a date, like what should I wear? That's the first thing a girl asks when they go on a date. Or where are we going? What should I wear? What's the dress code?
Absolutely, dress code, especially for guys. That's a big one. I like to wear hats. And I like to wear regular t-shirts, and I know a lot of places, hats and t-shirts are one of the big sticklers, you know, along with your pants and shoes, but definitely hats and t-shirts.
Okay.
Well. So for ambiance attire, I gave this a solid 8.5. The reason I say 8.5 was because, to be honest with you guys, I really liked the environment going in there. Really loud, a lot of energy. The way they advertise it is like a nightclub, and I definitely got those vibes when I walk in. Loud music. The seating was interesting. It's like cafeteria style, which I wasn't bothered by, but it was, you know, you're cooking your own meat, so yeah. But I definitely enjoyed the vibes, the lights. It was dim. We got fire on the grill. It was fun. 8.5. 8.5.
I gave it a 7 just because, don't get me wrong, I loved it. I thought it was really a lot of fun. I think it's a good place for like groups. I feel like it's a good place for groups of people to go and have fun, you know, do birthday parties and stuff. I gave it a 7 just because most people watching this are probably looking like, oh, you know, a date night, you know, that's cute for their couple. So
sure.
I was rating it more so on the sense of like, if you go with your partner, you know, your lover, it wasn't easy to talk. Like, it was very loud in there, and if it wasn't loud because of the music, it was loud because of the yelling from the people who were celebrating, which is totally fine. Like, I'm not mad at that at all, but I just feel like for a like more personable level, I wouldn't necessarily recommend this place.
Yeah, no, I definitely can agree with that, because like I said, I liked it because of the loud music. However, if this was a first date or this was a new relationship, it's definitely not intimate. No.
But group dates, you know, if this is like a spot, you know, where me and Jonathan could go there and eat, because, you know,
we're laughing and people watching.
Yeah, we're people watching and observing. So it's a great place
for that.
Great place for that.
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, I'd give it a solid 7 just for those reasons alone.
For the attire piece of it, it was definitely a spot where you can go as casual as you want to.
Or you can come from the club in heels and a dress. Like, it's really...
Yeah, it's open format.
Yeah, it's very, very, very open. There's no dress code, so.
What's next? What's next?
Food. Food is definitely next.
Oh, I'm hungry.
I gave the food an 8.5 because I thought the food was really good. I thought that the meat specifically, which is what you're there for at the end of the day, the meat was really, really good. It was really good. I wasn't the biggest fan of the sides.
There weren't enough side options. I wish there were more side options.
But the options they had were good side options. Also, my reasoning for giving it an 8.5 is because a lot of the stuff that was on the menu in the drink... a lot of the stuff that was on the menu in the drink section specifically wasn't on the menu. Like, we literally, like, it was...
They weren't available,
yeah,
right?
It was 8 of us, right? I think it was 8 of us that went, and maybe 6 out of the 8 drinks that they had on the menu weren't on the menu. And then their portion sizes for certain drinks. They had this watermelon drink where they basically make a drink out of pure watermelon and soju or sake. Really, really good, but
delicious.
The menu showcased a small drink that comes like in just a one-size drink, but they were only offering the large watermelon size. So it was like you can either pay $28 or you don't get the drink. So there was also a moldy watermelon in the container that they had the watermelons in. So
that was really frustrating, but we still got the watermelon to drink anyway, so I guess it wasn't as frustrating as we may have thought it was. But here we are.
We're live.
We're live, guys.
We're live.
We're live.
Yeah. So what?
So 8.5 for me on the food.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? I can agree with that. Everything that you said was spot on. I agree. 8.5. 8.5 is definitely right where it was at.
Solid.
The meat. They had some very tender cuts of steak in there.
Yeah, they did.
Specifically that Kobe. If you go in there and you don't try anything else, definitely try the Kobe. It's like a long skirt. It's
on a bone. It's delicious. It's marble to perfection.
Oh my goodness.
So we basically spent the $35 per person.
Right, yeah, because you have options as far as your levels of all you can eat.
I think it was $19.99, $25.99, or $24.99,
and then
$30.99, and then it was $34.99, $39.99.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only thing that you got on the $40 option over the $34.99 was
they give you like a full
steak. Yeah.
Full steak.
Yeah, but with that being said, the food was definitely fantastic. Good eats. The sides, I agree with. They could have had some better sides. I don't mind for the price. I thought it was definitely worth the price.
We gave the price an 8 overall.
Yes. 8 is definitely a solid price because I feel like it's really easy to go out on a date and spend $50 on a plate at a, extravagant restaurant. So I feel like, for a casual weekend out with friends.
Cook some meat, hang out with your friends. It wasn't bad. But overall, I think I would definitely go back and eat there again.
I definitely would go back and recommend it. Very good food and fun time. Fun time for sure.
Yeah, we did have a good time.
So then that leaves us with the overall rate.
So the overall date rating
is 7 point.
Sorry. So the overall date rating, guys, is 7.5.
7.5. I bet you're wondering, wow, how did they get to that?
So, well, just some simple mathematic equations that we did on a calculator because
it took us 15 times.
What is decimals for 500? But yeah, so 7.5, we would give this place out of 10.
Yeah, when you put everything together, when you weigh the pros and cons, we think that 7.5 is a decent rating. I know it may sound a little low based on what we were rating it.
But you have to take into context everything else that we experienced while we were there. The wait, the moldy watermelon.
Riding around the block because we couldn't find it the first time.
Yeah, but by no means at all are we saying that we wouldn't recommend this place. It was definitely worth going. I would definitely recommend all of you guys to try it.
Absolutely.
If you're in the Korean barbecue.
Because the cuts of meat were fantastic. The drinks were really good. The ambiance was fun. It was definitely one of those places where you're going to go and you're going to have a good time.
Yeah. I would say that it's unlike any other Korean barbecue spot that I've ever been to. Not saying there aren't any other ones out there similar to this, but it was definitely one that I have never been to. It was an experience that I would definitely want to experience again.
Absolutely.
If you guys have made it this far, y'all are the real MVP.
We really hope you guys enjoyed our first episode in our date night series.
If you guys have any suggestions or any places that you guys want us to check out, whether it be restaurants, dessert shops, bars, you name it, comment down below and let us know so we can check it out.
So make sure you guys go ahead and like,
comment,
and subscribe to our channel.
Make sure you guys click that notification bell so that whenever we post new videos, you'll be the first to know and you guys can check them out.
Thank you guys for watching.
And we'll see you guys next time. What's up, guys?
It's Deja Rue. Welcome back to our channel and our first
date night video. Okay.
What's up, guys? It's Deja Rue and welcome back to our channel. Alright guys, so tonight we're going out on a group date to a little place called Moodaepo. That's wrong. Okay. Alright guys, so tonight we're going out on a group date to a place called Moodaepo. Alright guys. Cannot speak.
Drink some water, Joe Cottonmouth having.
He needs some milk.
He needs some milk.
Oh!
Somebody! Oh!
He needs some milk!
Well, I guess we're posing now.
Yes, we're posing. You know what? I think y'all are gonna love these angles. Moodaepo. Oh my God, Moodaepo. Moodaepo.
But it's
Moodaepo.
Moodaepo.
Moodaepo. Okay.
She got the accent there.
Moodaepo. So the overall.
So the overall rating, should we do the whole thing? So the overall rating?
Yeah.
So that'd be nice.